Hijab crisis. You are inviting chaos. Islamic group warns Christians in Kwara. This is becoming be careful and is gradually escalating. I think there is need for immediate intervention of the state government in Kwara State to iron out this situation once and for all. If it is right for an Islamist to put on an hijab in attending a school owned by a Christian, and if it is not good, there is need for immediate intervention on that. Okay, but to me, I think putting on hijab should be condoned, only be condoned in an Islamic school. If you as a Muslim cannot make do with the rules and regulation of the school owned by a Christian organization, then you can as well switch to an Islamic school. Let's see what we have here in the content. The Muslim rights concern Murik has issued a stern warning to the Kwara state government, saying that any attempt by the government to sweep the rights of the Muslim girl's child to wear hijab under the carpet will be resisted. Murik declared that the law is on the side of the Muslim, adding that there will be no retreat, no surrender. The Islamic right group called on stakeholders to call the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) to order heaping the blames of the violence that erupted in one of the schools on Wednesday solely on CAN. Parents of the student engaged the school authority in a hot argument, which resulted in a stone throwing contest between Christians and Muslims. The president of Kwara Baptist Conference, Reverend Victor Dada, claimed that at least 20 people, including 4 pastors, were wounded and 3 hospitalized during the violence. The cleric said the Muslim fundamentalists promised to burn down the 3-store building where Christians were gathered for a peaceful demonstration. But in a statement signed by its director, Professor Ishaq Akitola Murik, said CAN is to blame for all this, for disrespecting the rule of the law. CAN was the one that called on its members to occupy that school. Fortunately, the ugly scene only played out in 1 out of 10 schools, but it is a big shame that in 21st century, Kwara CAN is turning its members against democratic norms, against the rule of law. Both the Ilorin High Court and the Court of Appeal have ruled in favor of hijab. It is therefore illegal, illegitimate, unlawful, and unconstitutional for CAN to insist that its members should not obey the courts and that the school should not allow female Muslim students to use the hijab or even enter the school premises. It is the height of lawlessness. We assert that CAN should be held responsible for whatever happens in those schools. We wonder why the Nigerian civil society is silent over this open rape on the rule of law. Is it because Muslims are at receiving end? Is it because the Christian leadership is the culprit. We reject selective justice. It is well known fact in modern society that any group that flouts court pronouncement is inviting chaos. Murik warns the Kwara state government against compromising its authority. This issue, any attempt by the government to spoon-feed Khan or to sweep the right of the Muslim girl child to wear hijab under the carpet will be resisted by the Muslim community. The law is on our side. On hijab we stand. There will be no retreat, no surrender. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, that is what religion can cause. You see, what I see that is about to cause right now is religious war. Religious war. And religious war is not something that we on our own side should encourage or should allow to come by or to come to play. Religious war is not encouraged in any way at all. Nobody should allow religious war to come to play. It is not advisable or even encouraged. I don't encourage anybody to support religious war because of what it causes at the end. You understand? You see, wearing of hijab, as I said earlier before the main content, is religion. Is religion. You understand? And if a Christian school does not encourage the wearing of hijab in their school, that should not cause an alarm. I think it's hard time that that student obey the rule of that school. It is a school rule. It is a school rule, and it is a Christian owned school, except if it is an Islamic school. And when it comes to government school, if the instruction is coming from the principal of the school that when you are in the school, don't put on hijab while the academic activity is going on, I concur to that fact. You don't bring religion to academic settings. Put religion aside. Allow academic to take its course. You understand? And that is just the humble truth. Then there is this very program that goes on every Wednesday or every Friday in public schools. The program has to do with they call it what Inter-Society Day. In that society day, Muslims are given the opportunity to get themselves identified with a particular group. Christians are given opportunity to identify themselves with a particular group. So in that setting, they are given opportunity to wear their hijab or whatever. You understand? Let me really hear from you. Let me know what you have to say concerning this issue as well. Deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.